So back at the gym today. Uh, got off work a little later than I usually do, and the sun sets around 8:30, so there wasn't enough time to do my whole workout outside. Plus, I don't have as heavy weights at home, so uh, I did want to go a little heavy, and so here I am. Starting off the workout today with Landmine toe squats for 8 reps each side, and supersetting that with a staggered kettlebell deadlift. So I'm going to try and do Landmine and kettlebell supersets throughout the workout today, and kind of have like a protagonist antagonistic uh, theme to it. So here it's quads in one exercise, and then hamstrings and glutes with the deadlift. So that's kind of what I mean by protagonist antagonist, where it's the opposite side muscle groups. So one forward chain, one posterior chain, or anterior chain, posterior chain. But yeah, here's my uh, fifth set of this. The deadlifts. So yeah, pretty taxing superset to start off. I'm a big fan of supersetting because it gets the heart rate up, and I'm able to have a cardio component to it while doing weight training. And I'm also big into having really good endurance, and stuff like this seems to boost my endurance. But yeah, that was the fifth set. On to something else. So for the next exercise, doing hack squats. So I'm going to face or rear face the landmine, so facing away from the landmine. Have my back resting against the plates, and then do a squat. Um, I find this movement really so like pretty much landmine toe squats and hack squats. I feel like the best mind muscle connection for the quads, and ever since doing that along with the sled, I've noticed a lot of improvement in my quads. So, if someone's trying to get bigger quads specifically, this might be an exercise that they want to look into, provided you have the necessary knee mobility and stuff, because doing this kind of stuff without appropriate knee mobility would be bad. Uh, but if you can work your way up to it with like backwards walking and stuff. But that's for another time. I'm gonna do 6 each shoulder with this, then move into 6 staggered suitcase deadlifts with the kettlebell. All of that looks like this. Switching sides on that is definitely awkward, but personally, the contraction that I get from it is worth the hassle. Alternatively, you can just do 12 one set, one shoulder, and 12 other set, other shoulder. But yeah, now stagger suitcase deadlifts. So yeah, that was my third set. Probably gonna do just one more and then on to the next thing. So for the next exercise, doing landmine overhead squats. So, I mean, it might look a little awkward or whatever, but if you have the mobility and the shoulder stability to pull off the move, then it's not so awkward. Uh, yeah, so like I mean, Olympic lifters do overhead squats and stuff, so just think of it as something like that, or a little kettlebell overhead squat or whatever. And similar to all the other squats, I'm gonna stay on my toes, mostly because I get a better quad contraction from doing that. And yeah, I'm gonna go for 5 each hand and then superset that with alternate kettlebell deadlifts. It looks like this. Moving into alternate kettlebell deadlifts. Gonna do 4 sets of this, and then probably move into some abs or something. Probably mobility. Maybe 1 mobility, 1 abs. So for the mobility exercise, doing alternate cable good mornings. So I'm gonna hold the cable in one hand and then step out and then keep my legs wide open till I feel a stretch in the groin, and then I'm going to lean forward and hold my opposite leg and then switch sides. The stretch that I feel is through the hamstring, adductors, and the glutes mostly, but there's also like stuff in the lower back and stuff, but as far as the majority of the stretch will be felt in, at least for me, in the hamstrings, glutes, and adductors. Shit. Going for 6 each side. I'm gonna do this for 4 sets, then on to whatever else. So I'm planning on doing hip flexor mobility and abs in the sauna, and so I'm ending off the workout with 360s, but with the bar at the yoga studio of the gym. I have 20 pounds on here, which is heavier than my 15-pound that I have at home. I'm gonna go for 5 to 6 each side. Yeah. My form isn't perfect with the heavy weight. I kind of get compromised when I try to bring it back to center. My forearms, I don't think, are adapted enough to the weight yet, and just the mechanics of a steel mace, I guess. But still pretty decent, I would say. But a lot of room to improve. I'm gonna do this for 4 or 5 sets. And yeah, that'll be it for the workout. Might do a physique check, we'll see. If not, this is the end of the video. See you all tomorrow.